Hey guys, a couple weeks ago I grew some alfalfa sprouts and some mung bean sprouts in my taco boxes, and they grew really well, so I said let me see what else I can grow. So I tried some wheatgrass, and this is my wheatgrass. This is, I think, the 6th day. It's a very simple process. These are taco boxes. This taco box doesn't have holes in it. This one does. I took 1/3 of a cup of wheat grain and I soaked it for just about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I spread the wheat grain into this one that has holes, and I covered up with a paper towel, and also there was a paper towel that was wet laying down in there. So the wheat was on top of the wet paper towel. It was covered with a wet paper towel, and the wheat had been soaking for about an hour and a half. I didn't soak overnight or 8 hours, a long time, just an hour and a half. And I kept make sure it was moist. If any excess water drains out into this one, and I made sure it was moist. And once the little sprouts started growing, I took the top paper off, and then once it started getting green sprouts, I put it in the windowsill. There is about an hour of sunlight every day, but you can grow these in indirect sunlight, but a little sunlight, it helps to get the chlorophyll. This is 6 days. Once you start seeing the second leaf come out of the grass, you know it's gone too long. But this is still fine. I'm going to cut this and make some wheatgrass juice with some apple and carrot, and I'll show you how that works and see if I like it. I haven't had wheatgrass before. This is a little experiment with the taco boxes. Like I said, so far, check out my other video. I grew the mung beans and the alfalfa sprouts, and it was very simple to grow the wheatgrass. Like I said, I just pre-soaked the wheatgrass for a couple hours, spread it on a wet paper towel, covered it with a wet paper towel, and then once it started sprouting, I took the top paper towel off and made sure it was moist during the day. Just sprouted or sprayed with this a couple times a day, and the excess water went down into the bottom tray so it didn't get moldy, and it just grew like it should. You can't stop it. Give it a little sunlight and water, you can't stop it. Alright guys, hope this little tip helps you. These trays are cool because the size, they're not too big, and you can fit a lot of them on your window shelf if you wanted to. I just said shelf, didn't I? I should have said shelf. Maybe this wheatgrass juice will help my language better. Me talk pretty one day. Bye-bye. I put new stuff on every week, guys. Take care.